gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill. Am I right?
Yeah.
No, but
And he's off. Let's look at that again. I like how his face looked before he took off running.
I know how to fill. Am I right?
Yeah.
This man right here knows how to fill it out, officer. Leave him alone. Hey, what's going on out there? This is Attorney Session, here to bring you some more information and to do another reaction video. Today I am going to react to a video entitled Murder Suspect Calls Cops Over Cold McDonald's Fries and Gets Arrested. This is going to be a good one, so please stay tuned. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And I really thank you and appreciate you all for showing the support and love. Remember, leave your comments. I love interacting with you guys. You guys always have some smart commentary, some really good commentary, and I love to hear what you guys are thinking. Thank you again for tuning in. Please subscribe, and here, watch the video. Such a beautiful day.
6'2" Kennesaw. Did he advise on a van? I got 3 white vans.
They're outside of a McDonald's.
I got 3, so.
Got some action here.
What's up, man?
Oh, there's the action.
We the ones that called.
Okay, what's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased some food.
Okay, so let me get over to the other side so you can see this gentleman's smooth face. Okay, that's better.
There's something wrong with their server. A
Sorry.
lady before us tried to order on the little box thing.
Dude kind of looks like Chris Brown. Breezy, making me want to say ow. Excuse me, miss. I seen you from across the room.
And she said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario. What I
Okay.
get.
So why'd y'all call? So, like, what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said, okay. So we sat down, me and my fiance, looking for homes around here.
Gotcha.
So we went back to Progressive Rentals, looking at homes.
Okay, we don't need all
Yes,
that.
our order was called, but we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, you know, I try the fries. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries?
Okay.
He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you don't touch them. So, you know,
Yeah.
can I just get a fresh set?
My man asked for a fresh set of fries. I've heard of asking for a fresh batch of fries, but my man asked for a fresh set. All right.
That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store.
Okay.
This now, sir, I done paid. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I'll do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, it's 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order.
Okay.
This is not my store. He's telling me this is his business. He owns this. Like, it's not that deep. We just...
Okay, so it seems as if the store owner or manager or whoever he is, he's trying to refuse service to this young man. And can he refuse service to this young man? And the answer is absolutely yes. He can refuse service to this man for a number of reasons. The truth is, business owners have the right to refuse service or turn away customers to protect their business or also other patrons visiting their business. For example, they can require a no shoes, no services rule. They can require a black tie only rule, whatever rules they want to apply, as long as these rules are not discriminatory in nature, meaning they're about race or anything like that. Now, I know we all thought that laws against discriminatory practices were mainly enforced on government entities like state and local and federal government bodies or agencies. But thanks to the 13th Amendment, individuals can go after private actors for discriminatory practices in business. So if somebody is refusing your service because you're black or because you're white, that is not legal.
The fries and the burger.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get your information.
Okay.
First red flag. Please carry around an ID at all times. Please carry around an ID at all times.
What's your last name?
Sims.
S-I-M-S?
S-I-M-E-S.
E-S. And first name?
A-N-T-O-I-N-E.
O-I-A-N-E. A-N-T-O-I-A-N-E. What's your birthday? What's your telephone number for you?
Hey, I want to hear his phone number. I want to call Chris Breezy.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you know he called as well. So y'all both called.
Yeah, we both called right
So I'm gonna go in and talk to him. All right, he's gonna hang out with you for a second. Okay, I'm gonna go and talk to him real quick. Yeah. Let's go inside. Let's talk inside. Outside of here.
Just something about seeing those golden arches reminds me of my childhood when my mom had me one of those birthday parties and Grimace came. Grimace came with the Hamburglar. They were both at my party. It was a good party. Probably the only party I remember growing up. Anyways, let's get back to the video.
Somewhere. I don't want us to be outside talking.
Yeah, that's fine.
We can talk right here. We can go inside. I don't mind. So what happened?
You tell.
Okay. So break it down for me.
Break it down. Break it down.
He insists that all his food's cold.
Okay.
He's burning my hands, so whatever. That's, doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Took the next level, starts cussing me. You better give me fresh fries, mother.
Hey, I want to hear what he said.
What? Here's the little old lady, and she just came up to me and said, if you even talk to the police, it's like, nah.
Are you going to dramatize this story more? Oh, this little sweet old lady. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, of course. If I'm him and I'm running this business, I want to protect the sweet old lady as well. I get it. Give you a pass on that one.
Starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And then I said, sorry. I said, well, then, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere, give me a car, give me a refund. No, you're not.
So after the individual shoved his fries back to him, apparently he was cursing and berating him in front of other patrons. He asked him to leave. The store owner is well within his right to do so at that point. There's no sign that he's refusing his service for any discriminatory reasons whatsoever. So the store owner is justified in his actions so far.
Give me an effort refund, you can give me that food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. I shoved his food. I took his food.
A lot of shoving going on.
Next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took a spray, put it in the trash. Give me your card, have your refund, take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Scream at me, I'll have CT'd.
Did you give him his refund? Like, is that
Yeah,
okay?
you refused to. You're not going to give me.
That's because he wanted a fresh set of fries.
This is the way he was talking.
Okay.
So I don't want him CT, that won't ever happen back.
Okay.
I mean, dude's obviously on probation, got an ankle bracelet on.
The store owner is requesting a CT, which is a criminal trespass notice. And we'll get into that in just 1 second.
Information too. If you have your ID, that'd be much easier. Perfect.
Are we the new guys?
I've been around for over a year.
Yeah, small
I don't
talk.
think I've ever met you. Did you just take ownership, or?
I've been around since 2011.
Okay.
I'm usually up at Giles Road.
Gotcha. What's a good telephone number for you?
Oh, I wanted his telephone number too. I wanted to get in touch with Grimace.
You have to have his card to do a refund.
Yeah. I don't know about it here.
Okay.
If you want to give me his card, I'll give his refund.
Okay. Well, you're not gonna give him any more food. You're not gonna only remake it.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, it's your business. You're right. I'm just asking.
I told him it's my business. It's not my restaurant.
Okay.
It's not.
All right. I'll be right back. Okay.
So right now, the cop, I think, did a pretty good job of getting the story from both men prior to going any further with any type of decision making. So he got the first individual's information. He didn't have an ID. He got his side of the story. Then he got the store owner side of the story, took his identification information, and I guess now he's going to assess the situation and make a decision. Pretty good cop work so far, I would say.
60 kills home. Can you run one name and date of birth? Last name Sierra, India, Mike, Echo, Sierra. First name Alpha, November, Echo. Bravo, Mike. Alright, so here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that.
Breezy looks a little mad at that decision. Why are you mad, Breezy? Breezy, why are you mad?
He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a
They
piece
have
of...
to charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow. Like,
Yeah.
no, just realistically, did I do anything wrong?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace. Yeah, this is completely civil. So
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
So the officers are right that it is completely civil. However, he's issuing a criminal trespass. So if after issuing this, if the individual comes back on the premises and the owner notifies the cops, he can be held criminally liable for entering the property, be escorted off and charged. Let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about the criminal trespass notice. In most all jurisdictions, cops or police officers must issue the criminal trespass notice against the person who is being placed on notice that he cannot return to that property. Do the police officers have to be present when it's issued? Yes, they absolutely have to be present. They have to be there to put it in the system, because if another officer responds at a later date, the information has to be placed in the system so that new officer will know what's going on. Who can issue a criminal trespass notice? The manager or the owner or an employee. Pretty much an agent of the business can issue the criminal trespass notice. Now, does the subject, meaning Breezy over here, have to be present when the notice is issued? No, as long as the complainant is willing to go where the subject, Breezy, is and put him on notice that he cannot return, he does not have to be at the location where it's issued. Now, after the subject has been given a criminal trespass notice, does the subject have to be on the actual property to be arrested? The answer is yes. In some states, like in Texas, I know, criminal trespass is a Class B misdemeanor, so that if you have had a criminal trespass notice issued against you, it's good to know the laws of the state you are in so you'll know what type of a consequence awaits you should you return to that location.
I don't want to complain about it. No.
So-
I'm just don't understand what I did wrong.
no, you're good. Do you have CT forms? Okay, I have CT forms. That's fine. It's not a big deal. So look, all right. So this is civil, okay? As a business owner, he has the right to refuse service to anyone he chooses to refuse service to. Just like if you own a business, you have the same right to do the same thing.
This is true.
Physical business, like you have
whatever.
you can CT whoever the hell you want. You can do whatever, as long as it's within the law, and that's within the law. Okay. All right. So hang out with him. I'm gonna get that form. It's a simple form that says, "Hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's." Now I'll tell you, if you do come back to this McDonald's, will you get caught out here?
No.
You go to jail.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not. I got a smart.
So, you cool with the refund?
Yeah. So I
Okay.
just gotta go in there and tap my card.
Yeah, I will get that in just a second. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the cop told no lies, and he is going to be issued a criminal trespass notice. And if he returns to that McDonald's, why does he have to go to that McDonald's? It's pretty much a damn McDonald's on every corner in America. On every block in America, there's a McDonald's. Why do you have to go to that one? Why is there an issue with that one? Why, Breezy?
Stand for.
Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
So I'm guessing the identification report came back on my man Chris Breezy, and it turns out he's wanted for a crime and he has been deemed armed and dangerous. This is not a good thing.
What's up, man?
Hey, I don't know if you're old, but he's being slick over here. He's got a big damn ankle monitor on.
I gotcha. I know.
Hey man, I don't know if you noticed, but he's being slick over there and he's wearing an ankle monitor. Yeah. Unsure why he would come over there and do that, unless he was afraid. But another cop is over there with the guy, so I don't know why he would be afraid. So anyways, I don't know.
I gotcha. No, you're good. Oh, he's gonna do the refund, so I'll get you the card here in a second. Okay.
License status, suspended, 24-year-old male, wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
Watch your ETA.
Backup unit. Yeah, I want to see what's on the paper.
All right, spell your last name for me.
SIMES.
Okay. Where's your driver's license out of?
I don't have it.
Okay.
I think my mother's had it.
Okay. He said, "Where is your driver's license?" He said, "I don't have it." I think my mother has it. Why the hell would your mama have your driver's license? You a grown ass man, dog. You don't have a driver's license on you? Your mama got it? For real? Your mama?
S-I-M-E-S, spell your first name again.
A-N-T-O-I-N.
He's starting to back up. If you saw my video on the Attorney Reacts page, I gave some information regarding times cops can place someone in handcuffs without actually arresting them. As if the cops are trying to conduct an investigation and the individual looks like he's about to run. That's one of the reasons. This individual keeps backing up like he's about to get out of there, and by the look on his face, he doesn't seem too trustworthy of the cops. So I would probably put this man in cuffs, even if I hadn't gotten that warning notice from dispatch.
O-I-N-A?
O-I-N-E.
O-I-N-E.
So I'm basically just banned from here.
Correct.
Not Kennesaw.
Seriously?
His name, their name? I can't remember.
Yeah, so
We got new forms, so I don't remember.
his name here, and then the manager's name.
That's what I'm talking.
So he's the manager or somebody else?
He's the owner.
So that's why he feels like that.
If you want to take it in the eye, you can call it forfeit.
Yeah. Nah, this is just 10 bucks.
Now it's just $10. Now it's just $10. After you get the cops involved, now it's just, buddy, you should have thought about that a while ago. If it was just $10, you should have left that alone. Now chances are you about to get arrested.
Man, it's beaming, man. Y'all got the shades.
Sun beaming, man. Y'all got the shades.
Yeah.
What's the address here?
Just like,
Like that. Sorry, damn
Hey,
address.
what's the address? We got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
He seems so helpful.
Excuse me, sir. So it's no secrets or nothing like that?
No,
No.
So show up and
the way
like,
it works,
Yeah, no. I'm gonna get him to fill this out.
Mo, back up.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
So usually when a second cop car shows up, you're likely gonna go to jail.
All right, Mr. Sims, come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, you're not.
Technically, he is not under arrest right now. The cops have not placed him under arrest or told him he was going to be placed under arrest, but we all know what time it is. So what if you're thinking the cops are lying to him? Can the cops lie to you? And the answer is yes. They can pretty much lie to you about anything outside of strict legal fact. Really, the only thing the police are actually obliged to do is read you your Miranda rights when they're placing you under arrest. But like I said before, police are allowed to lie to you. What they can't do is trick you or lie to you in a way that is reasonably likely to produce a false confession. What are some of the things they can lie to you about? Police can lie to you about having an eyewitness. They may lie to you and say you'll get a lighter sentence. Police can lie to you about incriminating evidence that they may have against you. They can lie to you pretty much about anything. So as a good rule of thumb, whether or not you've been read your Miranda warnings, it's probably best to stay silent.
Just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or
No,
anything.
no, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
you have to sign it saying that you don't
Yeah.
want to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
His face.
Yeah. You come over here, man.
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you afraid?
I've been here 3 years, sir.
Now, he doesn't want to come close to the cops because he says he's afraid of them, which I believe he's afraid. I'd be afraid too if I was in this position. But that does not give you the right to not follow the cops' directives when they are giving you directives in a situation like this.
I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill. Am I arrested?
Yeah.
No, look, nigga, yeah.
And he's off. Let's look at that again. I like how his face looked before he took off running.
I know how to fill. Am I arrested?
Yeah.
This man right here knows how to fill it out, officer. Leave him alone. Let him fill it out on his own. Doesn't it look like he's about to fill it out? Doesn't it look like he's about to cooperate? Leave Breezy alone, baby.
No, look, nigga, yeah.
This guy's out of there.
Car.
It looks as if they're at like some retirement apartments. I don't know. I would actually live in a retirement community because, you know, it's always going to be quiet. It's always going to be safe. Unless there's a person wanted for murder running around the parking lot and cops chasing them.
Got up! Contact! Contact, backside, backside!
You're probably wondering how I ended up like this. And the arrest was made.
I didn't go to the...
Okay, that one was kind of funny and kind of crazy, but in all seriousness, if you have warrants, please get those taken care of. It's really better to go turn yourself in and deal with the consequences from there. If you keep running away from the problem, more than likely it's going to get worse. So please, by all means, if you have warrants, please get them taken care of. Please go down and make some sort of arrangements. Turn yourself in, go through the process, get out, and then move forward. Thank you for tuning in to this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you've already subscribed, please subscribe if you have not subscribed. And remember to comment on the videos. I love to interact with you guys. Once again, I thank you. I'm really grateful. And until next time, keep it real.